Okay. What about now? Hold on. God. Okay. What about now? Oh, dude, what was that sound? Oh my god. Holy dude, I would have never known it was like that if you hadn't have said something. Holy dude, Jesus Christ. I have no idea what was happening. I just unplugged it and plugged it back in. What the fuck? Oh my god, I thought you meant like I was too close to my mic. Because I had moved it closer for last night's stream because I was being a tad bit quieter. And then I just go to like double the audio so I can hear it, and it's just like a tornado is passing through the house. God. Ugh. That might have been the funniest thing. Hey, yo, you're kind of loud there. Like, yeah, I hate that your stomach hurts, man, but at the same time, you get to watch the stream, so it's a double. Holy I never would have known that it was, yeah, it was like a Super Saiyan thing, like I have no idea what that was. Oh my god. Like a bomb shockwave, yeah. Yeah, I was at the epicenter of a nuclear blast. Yeah, I was just doing my no hits and then got hit by a nuke. You know how it is. God, dude, that if this is the run, it's gonna be so funny because I'm gonna have to cut out the first like 30 seconds to a minute because it sounds like a nuke is going off in my house. Holy that was actually hilarious. Alright. You, make sure to get this. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to need to teleport back here, but I always get this one anyways because it's like the first or second one I can get. Ugh, man. I might need to get a drink. My throat's kind of sore. Oh no, I woke up this morning and it was weird. Gosh. I never would have known either. Like, my audio was alright, and the regular and the recording setup was fine, and then all of a sudden, like, hey, bro, you screaming in your mic? Let's see. We learned a new thing yesterday, I think. We were doing a new thing yesterday for the first time, but it was farther into the run. Well, there's also the one that we were doing with the tower over there, where we dragged him around. Ugh. Because we had lost 2 consecutive runs to the same night, the Bloody Slash night. So I was getting really annoyed trying to bring that dude round. Although, I don't think... After that, it was really just trying to not get hit by the regular stuff. Okay. Pastime, noon. Alright. Perfect. Cuckery. The thing is we actually need to make use of Cuckery more. So what happens when you throw a Cuckery at a enemy, or not an enemy, but like really close to an enemy, is they actually end up like going towards the sound, and while they're walking towards the sound, they can't hear anything basically. Like, they're basically just deaf. So what you can do is throw the Cuckery in a direction that's like close enough for someone to walk towards it, and they will not hear anything. Like, they'll just continue walking towards it. You can crawl past them real easy. But people in the speedruns of no hit actually make use of that to kill what's his face. They actually make use of that to kill, oh come on, Draconic Sentinel. Because what they end up doing is actually getting him to crawl off a cliff. Okay, this is bad. Die. That was really bad. Normally we would kill that guy easy, but... Yeah, so a lot of people would end up throwing the kukri. I think you use a bow to aim, and you end up throwing the kukri to get the Draconic Sentinel to go to the cliff. Once he turns around, you unsheath twice, and then... Or no, you charge attack twice, unsheath R1, and then attack regularly. And he falls off the cliff. So he just gets absolutely annihilated. And then from that point onward, you can go into Lane Dell easy. Well, no. Wait, I just realized, what is the point of actually knocking the Draconic Sentinel off? Because you still can't enter Lane Dell until you... I don't know what the actual point of that is, unless it's for the runes, because you can't enter Lane Dell until after you've killed 2 rune bearers, right? Because normally it would be like... Godric, then... Isn't single hit a little too extreme? Nah. See, what happens is... We've been doing this. This is the 3rd stream of this. And the way that I'm going to do it is... Or that I have been doing it is every single time I take a hit... okay, fall damage is allowed. And... self-inflicted damage is allowed. Like if I seppuku. Other than that, if I get hit by an enemy or poison procced by an enemy, that's a loss. So a single hit is take 1, reset. Anything works as long as you can get through the game without. I mean, that's not even all bosses either. It's just getting through the game and accessing the end screen. As long as you can do that without taking a single hit. You're good. So yeah, we could cheese like Draconic Sentinel off the thing. Whatever we can do to just not take a single hit. Although I'm gonna attempt to do most bosses completely legit. But that does mean that we're gonna have to get so many upgrades to actually allow this to be semi-easy. Okay. Physic right there. Golden Pickle Foulfoot. I don't know of any cheese methods that we're going to do along this run. The thing is with Draconic Sentinel is I think he actually might be knocked off because he's a bit too hard. Maybe. Although at the same time, I feel like I would be able to easily kill him with our build if we could actually make it to him. I feel like it would be completely possible. Okay. Because... Charged Dart... You could probably get like 3 Charged R2s on him. And then after that... You could probably get like 3 Charged R2s off of him. Then... Oh snap. I'm surprised that bear did not wake up. Oh my gosh, the bear woke! Yo, that's the first time I woke the bear. And Godfrey really don't got some cheeses. Hey, Margit and Godfrey, you really don't even need a cheese. Like, they are very easy bosses. Okay. I'm hoping that bear doesn't kill me. No, we're actually going to be using, we've been doing it for a little while now. We're actually going to be using the iron. I thought that was a swing. Yo. We're going to be using the Iron Ball Fists for this build because of their very high poise damage. Okay, reset because those guys are actually coming towards me. Flask. Bleed runs are possible to be good, but the issue is we don't have the time to stack. Yeah. I don't know if that was an attack or not. Or if I think he was just doing his thing. Like, I don't know. But, We don't actually have the time to be able to stack that much bleed on an enemy, is the thing. So we're gonna have to go with a poise build instead. Okay. Oh my gosh, I quit out of the... Oh gosh. Oh, I actually quit out of the game. I didn't mean to do that. I forgot. I don't know why I tried to attack that guy there. Yeah. Well, you could go around it, but you still have to kill Godfrey. The... Heck? That was completely on me because I that was completely on me. I don't attack him there. I normally bait him around to the corner so I could run around. I completely closed out of the game. Because I cover my mouth. Basically, I cover my mouth. I look down, and then that's when I scream. And it's a lot of the times my screams are like, not very like light sounding screams. They're like, ah, or like just the deeper. But sometimes when I do it quickly, it does it like that. All right. I need to stop. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm getting impatient. That's what's getting me right now, is I'm being impatient. Alright. Whew. I need to stop worrying about things coming by so quickly. Like, it's because I've done this so many times, this exact run, that I tend to very quickly go through things and make rash decisions, and I need to stop doing that. Let's see. I need to prepare like every single motion basically of my run. So I need to pause, like run through. Definitely not attack right there. That is a no-go. A lot of people, I've also seen a lot of people ask, in the first stream it was really big, if that counts as a death or a hit. But you actually have to die in the beginning area. Smaller hitbox. Honestly, the reason that I picked the female this time was I never do. It's not like a choice or anything. It's just that when I'm spamming X on my controller, male is the first thing that pops up, so I don't even really think about it. But I decided I would just go with the female for a while. It is possible that it has a smaller hitbox though. I don't even know. I remember we used to do that on Ark. Pick a female, smallest build. Like, you know, it would just make it super hard to hit. It's possible it's the same way in Elden Ring. I don't know if the hitboxes are the same or not. Okay. Yeah, we got a taste of what impatience looks like. Okay. I'm also starving. I haven't eaten anything since I woke up this morning. I need to get a drink. I kind of just decided that I would go on a whim and just start the runs. That's kind of what I do every morning. I'm like, I'm gonna run today. I've decided today's the day for a run. Okay. Inventory. Although it would be nice if I could just get the run. Or at least actually get to the first boss. So we've gotten to the first boss once, but we hadn't actually set up enough to semi-script the fight. And the Iron Ball Fists don't have a lot of range. That's one of the reasons you kind of need to get as much damage as possible with the Iron Ball Fists, is they don't have the range. So if you can get a setup where you either script the boss, or you end up killing the boss in like a very small amount of hits, the poise works with, like, it works in the favor, but the range, you don't have any. So you either have to know the exact move sets and exactly how much time you have for each attack, or semi-script boss fights with incredibly high damage. I'm also wondering how Malekith is going to go. Like, I need to practice Malekith with the balls. Like on just like a regular running through. I need to practice with the balls. Okay. We could just do an entire run through of the game, like allowing hits, but also counting like what hits us, so that we can get practice with every portion of the game. That's what a lot of runners will actually do. But I just tend not to choose not to do that. Okay. So run completely around this guy so that we don't have to worry about him. Okay. Perfect. And I might decide to do that in my free time, or, well, maybe not in my free time, but maybe just on a day where I'm not feeling like, you know, resetting every once in a while. I might try to just do a complete run through. See where things can be optimized. But the only issue is, I feel like doing it like this builds up my, obviously it's going to build up my fear, but it's also going to build up my cautiousness and my, sort of like on the spot thinking. Like, because that's required quite a bit, even with scripting. If you mess up the script, you kind of have to think on the spot, you know, what am I going to do? How am I going to fix this? I mean, it creates a lot of close calls with the things, but completely scripting the boss fight just feels boring, I guess. But I guess it's the result of countless runs, though, isn't it? It's boring, but it's the result of skill and effort. Okay. We're getting back to where we were before. How long does it take to even get here? So this is about 6 minutes to get here. So the other one was like what? 10 minutes? 12? I think it was like closer to 12 minutes actually. We have lost runs to that night right there. Well, we didn't lose the run to the night right there that time. But at that exact area, that's like the third, maybe the fourth run we've lost there. It's a really dangerous area. There's the firebomb guys. The rat comes up the stairs. You have to wrap around all the beginning enemies. The knight itself, you got to kill the knight for Bloodless Slash. Well, we do, so that we can use Bloodless Slash to actually get our HP down for Red Tearstone. Okay. Ooh. That's the thing, too. We could set up Red Tearstone before Margit. But the question is, are we going to need it? Because that means we have to go get the... Actually, we could probably arrow that Deathbird. Or craft holy pots. We could craft the holy water pots, right? Those would probably destroy him, even if you don't have the buffs for it. Actually, I kind of like that idea. Because the 20% extra damage. Oh, dude, the 20% plus the charged talisman plus the charged tier plus the strength tier. Oh, dude. Oh, wait, we couldn't. That's why it's not used. You don't have the talisman pouch for it. Okay. So, kind of dumb. We're kind of dumb a little bit. Yeah, you don't. That's how you get the talisman pouch. Oh, man. Afterwards is when you use... Yeah, okay. That makes sense. So, axe talisman. Let's, put that on really quickly. We're also gonna put the stamina and the charge attack tier on our physic. Actually, did my physic get set up? Yeah. Perfect. We need to get everything set up. The only issue, or no, it's not an issue, but we had actually made it to just about an hour. We killed Bernal. Bernal was actually our furthest run's ender. And then we ended up killing Bernal and then dying to the Golden Vow guy. Which was very sad. It was super sad. Is there a way to sneak past these guys? Because that would be so much more helpful. If I could sneak past everybody. But I have a feeling that's not an option. Because... Yeah, I have a feeling that's not an option because of the... rats in here. There's like rats that... There's like one right here. Yeah. Dude. That has never hit us in the entire... Oh my gosh. Bro. Are you serious? Oh my gosh. This is how people, like, build up hatred for the world. Like, you just do no-hit runs. Okay, I have never once been hit by that firebomb. He always throws it behind me. So, I guess we always have to roll there now. Dude, I'm getting sick and tired of not making it far. Okay. I guess this is what we have to do, is just build up our, like, annoyingness to the point where we reach an actual thing where we are cautious of everything. Because I'm like, I mean, I can feel it in myself where I'm not cautious and I'm kind of meandering through the game. I mean, I get annoyed, but then I get calm very easily. Okay. Vigilance. The entire run, I'm going to have vigilance. I'm going to be focusing. I'm going to be seeing what has the potential to hit me and what doesn't. Alright. Get me through here. Also, wait a minute. You know what I just realized? Do you have to defeat Renala to beat the game? Like, I know you have to defeat Radon, because you always see him defeated in the no-hits, because he's very easy to poise. But do you have to defeat Renala? I honestly don't think you do. Okay. You do have to defeat Renala to beat the game? Okay. I can't remember why I was thinking you don't. Well, you get... You get you get a god rune from Godric, don't you? So, you know, you beat Godric and then you beat Radahn, and then that opens up the... Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you could just kill Godric and then kill Radahn. Because that starts the moon thing when you go up to, like, through the place. Hey, speaking of Renala. Okay, smithing stone. Oh, I didn't pop the stone. Didn't pop the thing. Okay. You can cheese Radahn. Oh, you mean from his second phase? We really don't even need to. We should be able to kill Radahn before he enters his second phase. Yeah, we should be able to kill Radahn before he enters his second phase. Because what you do is you run backwards from the start of the fight. Because he's shooting those arrows at you, but if you run backwards, he'll actually go out of render, and then you immediately turn back around and start running towards him, and he'll actually start running towards you as well. So you can hop off your horse and start buffing. Okay. I'm pretty sure that's the way you do it. Because he, like, I guess because you're not in render anymore, so he doesn't know what to shoot. And then he just goes into sword phase mode. Okay. At least we're becoming the fastest horse getters in the game. You know what I mean? Like, we're speedrunning getting the horse. I wonder if that's an actual speedrun. Like, because people speedrun, like, small portions of the game. Like, not even, like, every portion of the game. It's actually... Okay. They'll actually just go for small portions. Like, speedrunning to Radahn, or speedrunning to, like, a max level weapon or something like that. Those speedruns are always weird to me. Because, I don't know, I just don't see the point in the small things. Like, the bigger ones make sense to me, but the small speedruns don't. Well, the bigger speedruns obviously make sense, because I'm semi-doing one. Everything is a speedrun in Elden Ring. I mean, yeah, basically, that's what happens. Alright. Why does that dude only start his walk whenever I can see him? Or it might just be because I'm going over here too quickly. Oh, crap. Die. That was bad. We don't need him to go, because he's actually a lot harder than the shield guy to deal with. And I don't know his moveset as well. Because I know I only know that I have to kill the shield guy. The other one I don't know too much about. Okay. That's going to slow down our run. I think normally we would already be semi over here and actually getting the golden pickled foul foot. That's actually really funny. Like, having to kill one enemy slows your run down by 30 seconds, so everything feels like everything's going to feel slower. Yes it does. Something hits the horse, it counts for me as well. The only thing that doesn't count is if I take fall damage and my horse also takes fall damage. But if I get hit and I'm on the horse, that's a hit, no matter what. Because if it was like that, then couldn't you just ride the horse for, like, a lot of boss fights? And I don't really feel like doing that. Because that's definitely not a no-hit. Besides, that's another reason that I'm trying to do the no-hits, is you build up the skills to, like, dodge enemy attacks and stuff. And you don't really build that up if you're just running around on a horse. Plus, it would be really hard. I feel like that would be really difficult, actually, because like, you can't really specifically dodge on a horse, I guess is the way you would go about that. Or hit, for that matter, like. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know about that. We had a run actually happen, I think it was last night. And what ended up happening was we didn't lose the run. We actually got pretty far. I think we got to like 40 minutes. But what ended up happening was we got pushed by an enemy. Like, he didn't do any damage to us, but he pushed us. And I wasn't sure if that counts as a hit or not. I mean, technically he did touch us. Like, a move that he did touched us, but it didn't do any damage. I don't know, it was weird, like. And I didn't really debate it. I didn't count it as a hit, but I don't know. It was weird, like. I've never even seen it before. It was the guy who throws the fire bombs. He ended up pushing us. I mean, we got out of the situation. You could spin a wheel. Yeah. Does it count or does it not? Yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. I don't know. With moves like that, they might count, but I don't, in my personal opinion, I wouldn't count them. But if the no-hit community counts as a hit, and I found that out, I would redo the run. Oh yeah, I don't have the, what am I doing? But if the no-hit community counted that as a hit, I would redo the run. Like, it's super easy to dodge that particular hit, so. Also, I think the reason that their howl sound is made is because Blide is here. Like the wolf man dude. I'm pretty sure that's the reason you actually hear the wolves. Because I asked that before, because I hear them during the day, I hear them at night. But I never see any wolves pop up, and no wolves actually follow me. Okay. Cut through. Yeah. I'm really worried that it's going to happen eventually, where I actually get hit by an enemy who throws like a throwing knife while I'm running around him. And I don't specifically know what enemies do that. I mean, it's the same, I guess it's the same thing with, we lost a run to a giant who actually did his stupid... Oh, what am I doing? Oh, he actually did his stupid, like, air blast thing over a wall, or, like, over a ledge, and, like, smashed into me. I was so mad. Because a lot of our runs hadn't been progressing very far, and then that one got decent, and I lost it to that. That was very upsetting. Okay. No, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, the rats are way closer. Oh, the rats are way closer than normal. Ooh. Oh my gosh, this is bad. I think he's gonna hit us. Ah! Oh my gosh. Okay. Ooh. How did that not hit us? That was a really late roll. Oh, how did that not hit us right there? Whoo! Yes, yes, progress. Yes. That was a really late roll, though. That was scary. Okay. So we go up here. Oh, crap. No, no, no. Oh, dude, I forgot I don't pick up that item. Last time I picked up that item and it actually made me too slow and I got hit by the giant stomping. Oh my gosh. Okay. Going to seed. Pick these up because I normally forget about them for some reason. Okay. Perfect. Oh, crap. Can I still make this jump? What? Come on. I don't know why I did it there instead. Okay. Dude, look at this dude getting clapped. He just, what was he, AFK? Alright. So, strength tier. Strength tier. The other dude's thing. Oh, gosh. I'm just excited that we made it past that point because this is actual progress, man. It's progress. Okay. Oh my gosh. That's bad. Okay. That's really bad. I need the giant to not be on me. Dude. Oh. That giant can lean over the ledge and hit me with air. Like, I don't want to take the chance. Okay. Bernal Shack. Reset aggro if there are any pigs. And I can add a flask, I guess. Wait, 2? Oh, yeah. Perfect. Physic. Strength. Okay. From here, obviously, we're going to go around this thing. Go down, get the special attack talisman. Or the weapon. Is it weapon skills? The weapon skills talisman. Yeah. Oh, dude. Okay. Getting this run would be so nice. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna attempt this for quite a while, and then we're gonna go to the frenzy run. Die. I hear you, buddy. I hear you. Hello. Okay, it's 5 hits. Or 6, maybe. Come on. Okay. Drink the physic. Okay. Yeah, there we go. 120. Oh, never mind. Why did that first one do 120 damage? What? Die. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, if we really wanted this run to actually be done, we could have, or we could just do magic. Like, you know, at the end of the day, magic would probably be way easier than doing any of this stuff. Okay. Don't trust that. That's got area of effect attack. I don't trust that at all. How many do I have? 7? Well, I could buy the 5 from the other guy. I'm not worried about it. Yeah. Perfect. The run kind of goes together as well. Like from the, I guess, the previous things that we've done with this run. First air is a crit. Crit, I think. Is there a critical spot on the pot guy? Alexander? Yes, if you hit him square in his non-existent eyeball, like it might be that the first hit was like, I don't know, the first hit just does more damage or something, I don't know. Or it's like you said, possible there's a crit spot and I just happened to hit it. Are those mosquitoes after me? No. Well, I mean, they might have been, but I heard the music. I hate mosquitoes so much. Oh, man. I haven't lost a run to them yet, but I can tell that, like, they are more likely to end a run than other things. Ugh. Ah. Alright. We gotta get this one, because we have to come back for the fire. Flame grant me strength. Alright. Oh, dude, I'm actually, like, semi-excited. I'm telling you, a lot of my runs have been dying early. Our farthest run we lost last night was the last one. Like, the farthest that we had made it. Because we actually got Assassin's Gambit. Like, that was the first time we had Assassin's Gambit in our hands. Okay. Make sure nothing's on us. Oh, now I'm starving. Crap. Oh, dude, that sucks. Because this is going to have to be a straight through run. I'm either going to have to get it or lose before I can go eat. Alright. Perfect. If I foresee us losing a run to a boss, once we're powered up, that is. Radon, Malekith. Radon is like, I know a lot of his moves, so they're relatively easy to dodge, but at the same time, it's very annoying. Okay. Especially if we don't get him, like... What was that? Especially if we don't get him poisoned dead in the first couple of hits. Okay. Isolated merchant shack. Isn't it crazy that these are called merchant shacks, but they're just, like, dilapidated random buildings? Like, they're not even, like, actual buildings made for the merchants. Like, I guess they just sit here... Maybe to protect them from the rain? Like, that's all I can think of, because I don't think any other way it would sit right that those can be called merchant shacks. This happen to be shacks where merchants sit. Like, that's basically all they are. Okay. I actually might want to swap this out for the... Oh, wait, never mind. Because I'm going to need Radon's Sword Seal. Oh, man, now I'm really hungry. Crap. I made myself think about it. Alright. You, and you. Perfect. Up and away. Alright. I think the only tiers I'm gonna need, I think there's a +1 here. We're gonna get the +2 from +2 from the church when we're going up from the bottom. Oh my gosh. I forgot this is the first time I actually sat down at a thing. It seems I get further and further and farther without actually sitting down at one of these things. Last time, it's normally the one just before this one, or the one before that one, that I sit down. Actually, is that true? Because, no, one time I had it... Oh, I think it's because I went the other way first. Never mind. I actually got the weapon first in that run, and that's why. Yeah, I think that's it. Because I actually went to go get the ball fist early, which there's no point in doing that. Like, I guess the reason that we don't do that is to not waste our time. Because it's a long run up there. Oh my gosh, I almost didn't even set up. That could have been bad. Oh, that would have been bad, actually. We wouldn't have kept the enemies away. We would have gotten poisoned. Like, yeah, that would have been very bad. Okay. We almost lost a run last night to... Normally we only get 1, maybe 2 ticks of poison proc. But they don't actually, like, hurt us or anything. Last night we got, like, over 3/4 of a bar somehow. I don't know if it was the way that the dudes came up or if I was, like, super slow. But they just started blasting poison in my direction. Okay. You... Where did that firebomb come from? What? Dude. I have no idea where that firebomb came from. Okay, Fort Faroth. Yeah, it just helps to not waste time. Because if we end up losing the run to, like in this area, before we actually... Or, like, after we get the weapon, that's a lot of time wasted. Okay. Flail, sword seal, thingy. And now the most boring part of the run. I mean, it's absolutely necessary, because 100,000 runes is... I mean... You can't do this run without the 100,000 runes. I mean, you probably could, but you wouldn't do nearly as much damage. And we need all the damage we can get. Put your wing down. Come on. Is Greyol a man or a woman? Or a guy or a girl dragon, I guess. Yeah, I don't actually know. Although, wait, do dragons even have genders in Elden Ring? Or I guess in the entire Dark Souls franchise? I really don't know. I mean, a lot of them, if the ones that speak, I know have male voice actors, so I mean, that's that, but... Although, I guess it's because the dragon wouldn't really seem that intimidating with a very pretty voice. I mean, it's nothing against, you know, female voices or voice actors. I'm just saying that it's definitely much more intimidating to have, like, a very deep sort of voice instead of the, you know, like the lighthearted kind of voice. Although, I don't know. That actually just made me think about how integral dragons are to Dark Souls and, like, the Souls series. Because, you know, there's, like, that one dragon bridge in Dark Souls 1. Are there any more dragons other than that one? Oh, yeah, there's the dragon cult, right? After that, Dark Souls 2 has a lot of dragons. Like, a whole bunch. I mean, there's that one area that's literally just entirely dragons. And, like, flying dragons. Right? I'm pretty sure that's... I think I'm thinking of the right thing. Like, dragons are just flying around all over the place. I'm not sure about Dark Souls 3. I can't really remember any dragons in Dark Souls 3. Although, I feel like that's the game that I actually remember the least. Yeah, I feel like Dark Souls 3 is the game I actually remember the least, like, about everything. I don't know. Dark Souls 1 has a special place in my heart. And then I also played the games in order. So, you know, Dark Souls 2 was next on the list. It doesn't really hold a special place in my heart, though. Not even close. Oh, I was about to say, just proc. Okay. Get your katana. Give me them souls, baby! Or runes. Alright. Now, Stormhill Shack. Now we go get the weapon. Ugh, man. This run is actually equating to something, finally. Alright. So now we go get the weapon and all of the rest of the ones and all of the twos to get a +6. And with that we fight Bernal. The reason we fight Bernal is so that we can get Assassin's Gambit. Because we have to teleport using Riot's thing once we get up the Dectus lift. And then from there we come back, get Golden Vow. Or we could probably get Golden Vow first, actually, if we have to. Should we get Golden Vow first, just so that we do the extra damage to Bernal? Yeah, I guess we probably should. We just have to unsheath that guy twice. Also, what is it? Well, they both scale the same. Never mind. I was about to say. So maybe okay, let me also get the Dex tier. I'll put the Dex tier on as well, so that the Uchigatana does the most. Actually, yeah. So the Uchigatana does the most damage. And then probably weapon. Actually, maybe not. Maybe not. I was about to say. I don't know what would be the talisman we should wear. Either Radagon's Sword Seal or the one that makes Unsheath do 10% more damage. I mean, either one seems fine, but I don't know. Okay. We'll get the Dex tier anyways, though. Because then we also have to get all of the 2s by running around Liurnia. Oh my gosh. It's crazy for me to think how many times I've done this exact run. Like, I don't know. I mean, people do this for, like, people do this for life. So, monkey. Alright. So, we just buy the... Do I have... Yeah, 7. So, we buy all of the 1s and all of the 2s from this guy. I mean, we've got the runes to spare for it, so... Not really an issue. You. Perfect. Oh, I also just realized I need to buy a finger seal. Oh my gosh. Those guys are bad. Oh, there's the lobster. We cannot aggro a lobster. Aggroing a lobster would be very bad for our health. If you want longer range. Yeah, but the Iron Ball Fists are just integral weapons. Like, because of the amount of damage and poise that you can do with them. That's why I'm picking them as my weapon of choice. Okay. Perfect. I mean, we could always go with, you know, old reliable. I mean, if... Dude, if push came to shove, we could use, like the Serpent Hunter. But, you know, we have to do the skip to get Serpent Hunter. So that's my only issue with that. Is we would have to do the, like, the skip for the thing. And that's risky. I'm going to pass time so I can see better. Okay. I guess I'll get the weapon first, then Dex tier. Yeah. Well, actually, no. Because it's probably closer this way. Okay. There we go. Dex tier. It's just going to make the Uchigatana do as much damage as possible for the Golden Vow guy. I mean, that's really my goal, because I don't want to lose another run to him like that. It's such a, like, scary fight because of the way that he attacks. Alright, Blackguard. Yeah, bro just got violated. Okay. Perfect. That guy has been killed like that more times than I can count. Well, that's probably not true, actually. It's probably only been like 5 to 10 times, to be honest. But still. I mean, he gets violated like that every time. He doesn't even get a chance to fight back. And... hello. Hello. I hear you. Hear the request. I got you. I got you. Thank you. Alright. Now we go back to Boiled Prawn Shack. There are twos right in view of this thing. It's right there. Twos right here. There are twos right next to the place, and then there are twos near the plant area. Although the plant area is super, super sketchy to me. Like, I don't know if that's actually somewhere that I want to keep going to. Just because of the amount of sketch that it has. Okay. So then we just head this way. Because we have 6 twos right now, I believe. Yeah. So there are 3 more right here. Yeah. Although this crab is actually much farther to the left than I would like. Crap. Oh, dude. Ah! All right. Okay. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to end stream here. We got a couple attempts of this in. I'm gonna go eat. I'm going to get some stuff ready, and then I'm gonna come back. These are just my run attempts that I actually kind of, I guess, put into the side whenever I feel like doing them and have the time. But the real things that we have to finish are the frickin' Frenzy only run. Because Moog is actually putting us in the dirt. 80% fire resist. We'll come back to this though. I feel like doing a stream like once a day is something that I like to do. Maybe we just don't go for the crab. Like, that's actually... I've never lost a run to the crab like that. But I've also... He was way closer to the things than normal. So...